Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shazuna Izwin Hamiruddin and my metric number is H2081590. Okay, our group choose labor force age by in Selangor, and the age we choose age from 55 until 59 and 60 until 64. Okay, as you can see, this is data arrangement. Okay, class with maximum minus minimum divided number of class, and the answer we get is 9.95 round out to 10. Okay, next, relative frequency and graphic method. As you can see this slide, for class 10.0 until 19.0, the frequency we get is 20, and relative frequency we get 0.4, and cumulative is 20, and until the finish 60.0 until 69.0, and the sum of frequency we get 50, and relative frequency we get 1. Okay, next is this frequency polygon. As you can see, this is table and the graph of ogive. Okay, next the ogive for upper boundaries. We get as you can see in this slide. Okay, upper boundaries we get 9.5, 19.5, 29.5, 39.5, 49.5, 59.5, 69.5, and last 79.5. Okay, this is a graph and you can see. Okay, this is last for my part to explain this presentation. Okay, this is a mean. Okay, fx we get a 1.285, and frequency we get 50, and then 1.285 divided by 50, and then we get 25.7. So the mean level force by Selangor, group Selangor, is 25.7. That's all for me. Thank you.
Median. Explanation. Location of the median class n per 2 th observation equal 15 per 2 equal 25 th observation. Therefore, the class median is 20.0 until 29.0. Lower class boundaries equal LM equal 90.5. About 50% of labor force by age group Selangor is 22.6, and the other 50% more than 22.6. Main concept. Therefore, the model class is 20.0 until 29.0. Lower class boundary equal LM equal 19.5. Class size or class width equal C equal 29.5 to 19.5 equal 10. This is the calculation for the main concept. The highest labor force by the age group of Selangor is 9.5. Measure of variation. Like you all can see, this is the formula and the table for measure of variation. Refer to this slide. This is the explanation and the answer for the measure of variation. Next is measure of position. You can see the table of the measure of position and the explanation calculation for the measure of position. Shape of distribution. Mean is 25.7, mode is 9.5, median is 22.6. Like you all can see, mean, mode, median is screwed to the left.
Hello, hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Rashida binti Razak. My metric number is H20B1726. Today, I will present and explain about my part, which is part B. First question is asked about find one set of data that have one independent variable and one dependent variable. So let me explain about independent variable and dependent variable. Firstly is independent variable. Independent variables are variables that are manipulated or changed by researchers and whose effects are measured and compared. The other name for independent variable is predictors. The independent variables are called like that because independent variables predict or forecast the values of the dependent variables in the model, such as salary, age, and status. Secondly, dependent variables. Dependent variables is referred to that type of variable that measures the effect of the independent variable on the test units. It also called the type of variables that are completely dependent on the independent variables. Examples: score of student, blood of pressure, and else. So let's move to next question. Next question is if the data set consists of n greater than 100, then you may select at random n not greater than 100 but n must be at least 30. So the answer for question 2 is n10.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adli Fariza binti Azman, H2O0A1430. For question number 3, we got the total for column X is 418, column Y 1514, column X power 20,474, column Y power 239,842. Lastly, the number of XY is 68,431. After making calculation according to percent product method, we obtain equal to 0.9113. There are very strong positive correlation at 0.9113 between X and Y. Right, for question 4, estimate regression equation we got for B1 is 1.71435, and after equal by B1 for BO we got 797.4017. Next, interpret the regression equation. We got the slope over 1.71435. For every constant BO we got 797.4017.